PTI Airport and the entire travel industry are trying to recover from their roughest year in a recent memory. WFNY News 2's Jalen Gilkey spoke with representatives from our local airport about what the last year plus has been like. Jalen.
With leisure travel pretty much back in full swing across the country, PTI Airport saw close to 65,000 travelers in the month of June. Executive Director Kevin Baker says the last few months have given him reason to be optimistic for the first time in a year plus.
Well, about a year ago, it was pretty bad times, obviously. The worst for us was back in April, the middle part of April of last year, 2020. We got down to one point where on a daily basis, we had 75 passengers, where we would normally have 3,000, 3,500 on that same kind of a day.
Last month, PTI saw close to 4 times the number of travelers they saw June of 2020. And according to Baker, July was another successful travel month for our airport.
Well, the industry pretty much thinks at this point that leisure travel has completely returned. That, the folks who are traveling to go on vacation or go visit relatives, etc., that's pretty much completely returned at this point. I actually think that for us, it's actually maybe even higher than it was in 2019.
I asked Baker what he thought the next few months would look like for the travel industry as the coronavirus cases numbers continue to rise in North Carolina and across our nation. He said he and his team will observe and see what comes next from the CDC.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are traveling, and you can tell by the cost of airplane tickets.
Oh,
I have a couple of weddings coming up where I'm going to have to fly, and they're so expensive right now.
But do you all feel more comfortable traveling now?
I was definitely feeling more comfortable after the resurgence of cases that we've been seeing lately. I was wearing, double masking and everything like that. And then I just went down to one fabric mask when I traveled last because we were looking good. Like our case numbers were down, hospitalizations were down. But now that we're starting to see that increase again, I might go back to the heavy duty.
Same here. I have a couple trips planned for next year, a couple out of the country trips, but just with everything that's going on, I'm hoping I'll still be able to do that.
Yeah, Lauren, I'm in the same boat as you. I got a trip to Mexico that's supposed to be coming up, and I am nervous. I don't know if we're gonna make it, and I am praying
Jalen,
that would be 2 years in a row. Last year it was Turks and Caicos.
That's what I was going to ask
This year it might be Mexico.
I feel like the entire arc of your journey here on the 4 to 5 has been highlighted by Turks and Caicos conversation, and we never got an update on that.
Listen, we moved on to Mexico, and this might not happen either.
This man just wants to be on the beach.
I need to be more comfortable. I need to be more comfortable.
You might need to go to
That's exactly what it's about, personal comfort level.